So after watching West Ham's absolute shit show against Newcastle and me spending an hour in a state of utter sadness and despair, I am now going off out to watch the other football team play, which is the Vancouver Whitecaps. So taking on LAFC, I believe it's in the CONCACAF, isn't it called? The North American version of the Champions League. And the best part of tonight is I get to see Carlos Vela and Giorgio Chiellini in the flesh. So one of the MLS's most prolific strikers alongside one of the best defenders of our generation. I'm going to be vlogging the game, pre-game, during and after, give you an insight into what it's like going to Vancouver Whitecaps game, because football/soccer in this city is massive. Okay, so join me about an hour later. We've just dropped the bags off. We're here at an Airbnb because there's guests coming over to the other place and there's going to be too many people in there. So we checked into this Airbnb in another part of Vancouver for a few days. Plan now is to get the SkyTrain and go to a bar before the game and probably get a bite to eat. Kickoff's at 7 p.m. and yeah, looking forward to it. Okay, so you join me a short while later. We're at Vancouver City Centre SkyTrain station, and now we're heading to an Irish bar. Apparently this is where a lot of the fans meet before games. It's here on Granville Street. Hopefully we're going to get a bite to eat and have a couple of drinks before the game. And here's where we're going. Dublin Calling. It's an Irish pub. Apparently a popular place, like I said earlier. Let's go and see what this is about. Okay, quick change of plan. The bar was absolutely rammed when we got in there. Bartender told us there was no room. So we're walking a few blocks down now to plan B, which is in here. I thought I'd have a few beers in there, but I only ended up having one. Don't know why, I just wasn't in the mood, I guess, today. And now I'm walking to BC Place. Now, this part of Vancouver is very good for you sports fans because it's right next to Rogers Arena, the home of the Vancouver Canucks ice hockey team. It's also quite a scenic place. It's next to a harbour on Main Street. It's also very close to Gastown, an old strip for bars and shops and restaurants, and Chinatown. If I had to choose between the two before the game, I'd probably choose Gastown because I think it's a bit more lively and there's a lot more going on there on a game day. But that's just your choice. It's very accessible as well. Just get off at the stadium Chinatown station on the Expo line, and then the stadium is within walking distance. If you wish to take the Canada Line train, get off at Yaletown Roadhouse, it's still within a short walking distance. We're coming up to the stadium now. I'm going to show you what it looks like. And here it is in all its glory. BC Place, home of the Vancouver Whitecaps and the BC Lions Canadian Football League team. Just walking up here, you've got your Boston Pizza right here. There's a few other selections of restaurants around the place. When I come around the corner, you're going to see a little bit more. Here it is again, massive. We're inside the stadium. I went through security, scanned the tickets, and I'm just going to show you around a little bit and show you what food options you have, because it's very different to the UK. In fact, some of the stuff here might be considered artisan. We'll start off with this. These hot dogs, which are premium rate. You've got a foot long for $10.50, which is around £6. So that's one example of how premium it is. It's all very fancy made stuff. I'll show you some other little bits as well as the game goes on. Here's another one called Boom Kitchen, and what they usually have is they have a hand-carved meat there, a few burgers on the grill, and a sauce, something like a mock version of Béarnaise or mustard or something like that. And it costs around $13. For those in the UK, it's around, say, £7.50 to £8. Here's an example of what I was talking about, look. So, just about to take my seat. This is what it looks like on a game day. This is the whole stadium. It's got a roof that closes up. It is 2-story, but only 1 story is generally used in here. And as you can see, the players are warming up behind me. We're 5 minutes away from kickoff right now. The players have gone back down the tunnel. And starting to get, I'd say, a few people coming in, but it's not mega packed, which is a bit of a shock because it's usually busier than this. When I came on Saturday, it was a lot busier. Yeah, not sure why that is really. It is a cup game after all. Just about to kick off, final huddle, and then the game will get underway. The guy with the megaphone's already going. You don't get this at the Bowl, do you? You get mugged if you did that. Just had a controversial shout right there. Looked like a foul in the box on a Whitecaps player and the ref's not giving it and allowed LA to counter. It's gone out for a throw-in, but I was going to say this, I've not really videoed anything because it's like watching football at like 0.25 speed on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We're going so damn slow, it's unreal. It's almost half time and look at the lines. I think they're understaffed today or something, but look at the line, it's crazy. I'm not going to be able to get a pint at half time at this rate, it's just so rammed. Just to give you an update on the queue, it's now even longer. It goes all the way back from section 241 to section 245. I'm going to go back in my seat. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lot to talk about in that first half. Everyone seems to pass backwards. Hopefully we get something a little bit more entertaining in the second half. A lot of fans have come here, a lot of fans from Mexico have come to see Carlos Vela, and it seems like he's very popular. No chance I was getting a pint or anything with that line, I couldn't be asked to wait. Anyway, second half's about to start, the blackouts happened in time for the second half, and we're about to get underway again, waiting for the players to come out and everything. And we're having a little rave as well, look. Club Lab 2000 or what? It's 1-0 LA, and I actually cannot believe that. What an absolute hit. What a hit. It's now 2-0 to LA. West Ham made a massive error in defence today and caused a goal to be conceded. It's happened again. Lightning struck twice, but in different continents. Look at this. Like, seriously, man.
Substitution for your Whitecaps, leaving in number 11, Christian Gilhombe. Now entering the game, number 29, Simon Betcher.
See, no one wants to shoot, and when they do, it's always straight at a player. And there you have it, folks, 3-0. Defending's just shambolic, and we've already got people leaving over there. It's just too easy for them. So game's over. Just leaving the stadium right now, on our way to get something to eat. Couldn't get anything in there, just wasn't going to wait, and I think some people have just spent the whole game queuing up for food. They're that starving they actually queued up that long.